what, y'all? I don't gain weight anymore. I haven't gained an ounce since 2025. This is January the 15th, 2025. And guess what? I didn't figure out how to not gain a pound anymore. That's wonderful. Oh, hi. It's Great Grandma Donna. I'm going to do my hair in case y'all wondering what the world. I'm going to do my hair. I'm at work, live, Wilmington, Delaware. Grandma Donna, age 63. 21 grandkids, 2 great grandbaby girls. Hey, Joshua Gabriel, you are the first. You better go ahead and give yourself a party. Party over here, party over here, party over here. Joshua, yippee yay, yippee yippee yay, yay. Yay, Joshua. Hey. Hey. Yeah, you winning. You winning. You winning. You better go on with your bad self. You better go ahead with your bad self. I thank you so much for supporting me, Joshua. You know these things. I appreciate you very, very much. You know I do. You know I do. I gotta unzip this till I get done doing my head. Well, the subject for today that we're going to talk about, I want to talk about, is weight. 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 Not the skinny mini macaroni people. You skinny mini macaroni people, you ain't got to talk about your weight. Because we got people on here that can't gain an ounce. And we ain't talking about y'all. Y'all don't count. Well, anyway, I'm getting ready to brush my hair and do something to myself while we talking. Ready to brush my hair. Y'all know how I do things. I finally brought my gel to work today. I brought some gel to work today. This is what I always forget to bring. And when I forget the gel, sometimes my hair be frizzy. But today I didn't forget it. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hit that notification bell. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Come on in. This is Great Grandma Donna. Well, ever since 2025, I've been getting on the scale every morning before I get ready for work. Another thing I do is today is 8 days straight. I've been doing bed sit-ups. Sit-ups on the bed. Where you put your feet on the floor. You put your feet on the floor, right? all the way and sit all the way to the edge of the bed with your feet on the floor, and you gotta lay all the way back to your head's touching the bed. That's called a bed sit up. And I do 20 every morning. And I got on a sweater, a thick, sweater, a thick sweater. And then I got on my work shirt right here, because we got to wear gray and blue, right? And then I got on this. This didn't used to zip up. Let me stand up for a minute. I know it's not a ton of weight loss, because January, we only 15 days into January. But this shirt right here is a sweater. And I got a sweater on, right? This is a big sweater, right? Well, it wasn't as big, but I'm losing some body fat. I got my job shirt on, and then I got on this. This didn't even zip. This is a 2X, but it didn't zip, trust me. Now I can zip it all the way up with these shirts on underneath. I'm talking about thick sweater and stuff. You feel me? So I'm losing inches little by little. So it's not a diet, but I didn't figure out how to eat to stop gaining weight and to start reversing. So this is a blessing by itself. You see what I'm saying? And I am so thankful. Y'all might, I don't care what you say, but God is helping me to learn how to eat without gaining weight. And that is a blessing. That's a blessing, y'all. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want to, I'm so excited. But yeah, today's video is about weight. Do we want to talk about how much we weigh? Sometimes us ladies don't want to talk about that scale. We don't want to get on a scale. We don't want nothing to do with that scale, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about it because I'm trying to lose weight and body fat. Okay? So that's what this video today is about. The scale, body fat, weight loss, or how to stop gaining weight as we get older. I'm 63, so my weight loss ain't going to be the same as somebody 20, 18, 25, because your metabolism is different, and it definitely slows down as you get older. Trust me, your metabolism slows down almost like a snail's pace. I'm just keeping it real. Good morning, Kareen. I got your message. I just texted you back about my shorts video, and I was telling you that I'm practicing doing stuff that my granddaughter was doing, but my granddaughter ain't at my house, so I'm practicing on my own. So forgive me if it don't be the greatest, but I'm practicing. You got to practice till you get it right. Good morning, E. Hi, Miss Donna. I'll be on your live soon. I just got my brother here. He's going in around 20 minutes. Okay, E, I will be here. You know I'm going to be here for you. Hi, brother. I know E's taking good care of you. So anywho, this video, Kareem, you're welcome, E. This video is about ladies, because I know men, you ain't going to talk about weight. I know men don't talk about weight, don't talk about all your extra love handles and all that. But anyway, good morning, Betty. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Betty, 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 Betty. That would have been a cheer if I did cheerleading. But since I'm not a cheerleader, I had to sing the Betty, Betty, Betty song. But good morning, Betty. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. It's a Hall's cough drop. So anyway, I put a little bit of clear in my head and brushed it. I was standing up earlier talking about how I'm starting to lose body fat. And I got on this thick shirt, thick sweater, and this shirt, and this, when I remember when I used to couldn't zip this up. So I am so excited because I done figured out for my body, I done figured out how to stop I figured out how to stop gaining weight. And I don't really measure, and I've been eating my salads, and I mean not measure nothing. But I've been eating every day at work. I eat mostly by a great big box. This is 20 value pack. A great big box of oatmeal. We could do a commercial. A great big box of oatmeal, y'all. 20. And I eat at least 2 packs of this a day. One day I had 3 packs. But at least 2 packs, not 1 pack. You don't want to eat something and you're still hungry. Because this is what I eat. I'm here for 8.5 hours. So for 8.5 hours at this job, 1 pack of this ain't going to hold me. I will be still hungry. So I at least have at least 2 packs of this. Whatever flavor I want, right? Apple, cinnamon, maple, and brown sugar, cinnamon, and spice. Alright? And I brought a can of peaches. I usually put, yesterday I used apple in my applesauce. Applesauce with cinnamon in it in my oatmeal. Last week I think I put dried fruit in there, but today I got a can of peaches to put in my oatmeal. And so I have my water, right? My Vitafusion Power C. Vitafusion Power C. And this is my go-to that helps me, y'all. Pumpkin seeds. You see that? The green ones. I have pumpkin seeds. Like last night, when I felt like I wanted something else, or I wanted to chew something, while hubby eating cake pie and cookies, he ain't no support. But I had me some pumpkin seeds. And I treat myself to about 4 ounces of juice at night. If it's sugar, it's 4 ounces of juice. Not Kool-Aid, I'm talking about juice. Like white cranberry juice, or if it was apple juice or something. That's my, if you want to say a sweet, but it ain't really not, come on now, they ain't really no sweet. But that's what I have. And I done figured out how to stop gaining Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty. Y'all listen to Betty, my moderator. But anywho, y'all, I done figured out how to stop gaining fat. Oh my gravy. Okay, I put some clear. I done put some clear in my head. God is so good, y'all. I'm so transparent, ain't I? This is January 15th, 2025. I done never gained a pound this year. Do you hear me? For fat people, if you don't gain no weight, that's a blessing. You feel me? I done figured out how to stop gaining weight this year. You feel me? And I done had what I've been doing. I know I talked about this a little bit, but weight, that scale. I get on the scale every morning. I know the scale fluctuates, depending how much water you drink or whatever. And you got to watch the sodium in your diet, because sodium can make you seem like you gain weight, but you really didn't. It's sodium or fluid retention. And women go through fluid retention anyway. Hey, British girl. Welcome back. All right. That's my power C. We got Betty here, British girl. Betty is giving you the announcements. All right, so let me take 2 of these power C's, because I love my power C. Because God knows I need this. I need this. Now, this look like it's candy, but these are Power C gummies. This is the closest I get for something that tastes like candy. I'm at work. Well, let me unzip this for now. I put some clear ice gel in my hair and just brushed it. Hubby made me some tea, but this is just for my throat, because he put lemon juice in chai tea. You do not put lemon juice in chai tea. And he put a little honey, so I don't know if I'm going to like this. I make you happy. So guess what, British girl? I didn't gain no weight this year. Yay! I didn't gain. This is January 15th. And I haven't gained 1 pound in all of 2025. That's a miracle. That's a miracle for somebody that loves to eat a good cookie or a piece of cake or a slice of cheesecake. or some ice cream. And I ain't gained near a pound this whole year. It's only 15 days into the new year, though. But I have weight loss. I lost some inches. I was telling them early, British girl, that this thick black sweater I got on, I got this on, I got my work shirt on, and I got this on, something I used to couldn't even zip. I have 8 days straight of sitting on a bed with my feet on the floor, laying all the way back flat, doing 20 bed sit-ups. This is 8 days straight that I've done 20. I've been doing my sit-ups on a bed every morning, and it's helping my back and my stomach. Those are miracles, y'all. I don't do no sit-ups. This is 8 days straight, not missing no days. I'm talking about small little miracles. Small little miracles that help me with my health. This is my quest this year. To get in better shape, to work on my health, but no diet, but just to make healthier food choices and just start small. Thank you, Betty and British girl. And I decided to call this video weight loss and talking about that scale. Do we like to even talk about our weight? Now, I ain't talking about skinny people, because y'all, I only could talk about skinny people when I was skinny. And I was called Skinny Mini Macaroni, but I know y'all could talk about y'all's weight, because y'all might only weigh 102 pounds. Soaking wet. We ain't talking about that. But people that are struggling with weight and weight loss and weight gain, and you struggling, but you need help, this video will be for you. Or people that just want to eat healthier, for your health's sake, for your blood pressure and your cholesterol and all that stuff, then this video would be for you. Especially people that are getting older, and after you go through menopause, baby, the weight is hard to come off when you transition over to menopause, and that the hormones and all that estrogen and all that stuff. Honey, you can gain weight easily. British girl say, yes, I lost over 14 pounds and continuing to get back healthy. That's what I want to talk about. I was nearly a size 20. I'm now back to a 10, 12. You better go ahead with your you better go you better go ahead with your bad self. You better go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. People that aren't afraid. This channel is for people that aren't afraid to talk about their weight. If you had any weight issues, weight gain, weight loss, and what do you do, and what do you eat, and how are you making progress to get to where you feel like you need to get, whether it's male or female. Now, some men don't want to talk about their weight either, but I'm talking about it because this is one of my goals for this year. And I eat a whole lot less sugar. And I eat healthier carbs. Now, so far this year, except for the pretzel roll at Salad Works that comes with your salad, except for that, I haven't been fooling with no bunch of starch. Now, I do have healthy starches in the sweet potato and my oatmeal. But I'm concentrating on healthy starches. I'm concentrating on a lot less sugar. and not fooling with fried foods. Now, one day I did have some fish by itself, and it wasn't baked, but I had that by itself. Okay, so you got to incorporate how to make healthier alternatives, or how to cut back from what you was eating, so you can lose some weight. You feel me? British girls just doing the doggone thing. British girl said, all praises to God. Betty said, I'm getting ready for work. At 6:30, I will be listening. All right, Betty. Thank you, and you have a blessed day at work. Amen, somebody. But God is good. Isn't God good, British girl? Food is her enemy when you love good food. I'm telling you. It's such a blessing. And I have to make myself drink this water. I was a person that didn't care about no water. So anyhow, what I've been doing is just eating healthier carbs, less sugar. I'm not saying no sugar free, but a lot less sugar. Okay? And trying to eat my meats, at least 90% of my meat, not fried. And if I'm going to have some where I fix it myself, then I use extra virgin olive oil. So this is my way of cutting back. This is my way of helping my health out. And I incorporated, as I told y'all, my go-to snack is these pumpkin seeds, or you can make your own homemade trail mix. Okay? But whatever's going to help you, you got to experiment with your body, because everybody's body is different. Everybody's, weight composition is different, and your age is, everybody has different age group. And in your genes, some people can easily gain and some people can't. Some people can't gain at all, no matter what they eat. So one size doesn't fit all when it comes to what we do. One size doesn't fit all. Now, I didn't figure out how to not get this stuff all over my shirts and stuff. As do not put none under my chin. Because that is a hot mess. But yeah, British girl, God is really helping me to want to make healthier food choices. But you got to want to do it too. Especially if you want your health to improve. If you want your health to improve, you gotta make healthier food choices or swaps. You know what I mean? So I haven't been to the movies this year yet. I generally would already been there. But I know when I go, I have never gone and not ate that popcorn with butter. But I had bought some rice cakes. I don't know where my rice cakes are, but I had bought rice cakes. In case I go to the movie, I have to eat a rice cake. Now, you know that ain't nothing like that butter popcorn. Ain't no comparison. But you got to come up with healthier alternatives to whatever you was eating if you trying to lose some body fat. Joshua Polar said, good morning. Healthy is good. You must keep some weight. I had surgery and came home. I had lost 40 pounds. Keep some weight to fight with in case things happen. Skinny does not mean you're healthy. Right. I, I totally agree, Joseph. I totally 100% agree with you. Don't lose weight till you skinny as a rail. Because if you got sick, you will waste away. If you was 100 pounds and got real sick, you might drop down to 80 pounds. So we don't want to be super skinny. We just talking about making healthier food choices for your health's sake, for your blood pressure and cholesterol. I'm talking about that kind of stuff. You want to make healthier food choices, but don't starve yourself. Incorporate the right foods. And of course, Joseph, we know 40 pounds off of me ain't going to make me skinny. Oh, what? Oh, you the one. Oh, you the one. but but I understand totally what you talking about, Joseph. We got to remember what everybody done weigh the same amount. So make sure you keep your weight, know your weight, and always have a little extra weight on in case something did go on and you're going to lose more weight, even if you weren't trying to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? So good health tip. That's called a good health tip, Joseph. Thank you for that good health tip. I like what you just said. Good information. Excellent information, actually. Love it. Don't lose too much weight to where you look real sick. Now, I know they got all this weight loss stuff out here, but I'm not interested in no shades of Ozempic and all that, but I'm not interested in none of that kind of stuff. I'm trying to learn how to just make healthier food choices for my health. You feel me? Making healthier food choices for my health. Because I need to learn how to eat healthier. That way you're not going on a diet. When you just learn how to eat healthier, you don't have to go on a diet. You feel me? Because I have a cousin, she got the sleeve, where she got her stomach stapled. And I guess you can't eat as much food. And, I know people had gastric bypass. But I also know people had gastric bypass and gained the weight back. So somehow they figured out how to still go back to eating a lot. So I think it's better if you just learn how to eat healthier and learn how to eat. If you're going to eat something you shouldn't eat, learn how to eat that sparingly and definitely less of it. That's what I think. Because some people starve themselves and you become anorexic, bulimia, and all that. And we don't want to do that. Eat tons of food and then throw up. Because people have disorders. They like food so much that they eat tons of food and then throw it up. Because they are in love with food. And so I've never had that problem before, thank God. I've never had a problem of being bulimic or anorexic. But yeah, this is just January 15th, 2025. And I haven't gained no weight this year. I ain't trying to gain weight, I'm trying to lose weight. But I have lost weight this year. But doing it slowly is best because you don't have to worry about, counting calories and starving. So my weight loss is not fast, but it's consistently working on losing body fat. Hey, E. You back? Welcome back, darling. Welcome back. So Joseph was talking about um, Joseph was talking about how he had a surgery at one time. Joseph Pollard, and he was saying how you can make sure when if some people have, surgeries, don't be so skinny to where when you have a surgery and he lost 40 pounds where you're going to be super thin. He lost 40 pounds during surgery, but you don't want to be only weighing 110 and lost 40, then you're down to 70 pounds. So you got to make sure you he said save a couple pounds. Don't get super thin. Of course, I'm not the type that I ain't been super thin since I was in high school. Of course, 40 pounds off of me ain't gonna be. Cash App said they no longer operate in the UK. Yeah, some people don't have Cash App. Yeah, some people don't. hmm I heard that some countries don't have Cash App. I did hear that. I don't know which companies, but I heard that. Some countries don't have it anymore. And that's fine. And some people can abuse Cash App, I think. I didn't have time this morning to do nothing with my head. Of course, it's only 9 degrees outside. 9. It's super cold. I mean, it's super cold out. I found me a matte superstay. Um, you have to pay taxes. Whatever I get, I have to pay taxes to the government. And YouTube takes something, not a super amount, but they take maybe between that and taxes, maybe up to 20%. Maybe up to 20%. I'm estimating. But I know whatever I make on YouTube itself, I don't know how much that is, but whatever I make over on YouTube, they get up to 45%. That's whatever I make on YouTube. YouTube gets up to 45%. But I don't think they take that much from gifts. Because a gift is a gift. But they take something. Yeah. Yeah. You can always send gifts through YouTube. Because they want you to send gifts. What they call it? Um, Gifts like super thanks. Or they got some type of fruit. Or I don't know, some type of things you see on there where it says you can give. and they got thank you, super thanks, yeah. And gifts and membership is a way of making money through YouTube. But even the membership club, they take something. Like if you have a $2.99 a month membership, I don't know how much they take from that, but it's something. Because YouTube wouldn't be in business if you get everything. You know what I mean? That comes through. If you got every single thing that came through, then YouTube wouldn't make no money. So I can understand that. Just like our jobs. When I work, right, I got to pay taxes. I don't get all the money I make. I got to pay taxes. You know what I mean? And then whatever is left is what you get. So I see it sort of like that. Because you got to pay taxes. I'll become a member from next week. Well, thank you, darling. That's a blessing. Everything's a blessing. I'm just thankful. You know what I said? I wanted to do a video on members and subscribers. But you know what? This is getting off topic slightly. But I thank God for every subscriber and every member that I have. And I appreciate you all, just period. I'm just very appreciative. And I am very, very thankful. Because God woke me up this morning to see another day. So I'm automatically thankful. Thankful to be alive. I ain't got nothing to complain about because God is good. And I know life doesn't always give us every single thing we need, but I'm just thankful. What's up, Island Girl? What's up, Island Girl? Welcome back. It's a pleasure to see you as usual. It's always a pleasure. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But guess what I wanted to do today? Island Girl. Guess what? Look at this, y'all. Look. I tricked y'all today, didn't I? I tricked y'all today. I tricked y'all today. Now, believe me, I had this wig for a while. But I don't wear it all the time. But I love it, girlfriend. I love it. Hey, you ain't ready part 2. Sister, I thought this channel was going to be getting closer to God. This channel is about everything. You ain't ready part 2. You can get closer to God by watching this channel. You can get healthier through watching this channel. You can let go of some emotional stress through watching this channel. You can learn to laugh through watching this channel. You can learn to heal. You can talk about relationships, what's eating you. You can talk about stress management. But you got to come clean and get real for God to heal you on the channel. You can't just say, uh, I want to be healed if you don't expose the enemy. See, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But God said, I come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. Now, this channel is called Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. This is not called the Healing Channel. This is not called God Channel. It's called Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. And wisdom comes in every area of our lives. Coming to your health. It got to do with your hair. Got to do with your fingernails. It got to do with how you treat people. How you talk to people. There's wisdom when it comes to our health. What we eat. Who you sleep with. Whether you're talking about sex, drugs, money, job, relationships. Laughter is as a dose of medicine if you read the Bible. Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter, there's a time and place for everything under the sun. So you feel me? This is an all-around channel. This is not no channel that teach you how to sin. You feel me? But I'm going to keep it real, great-grandma. I got grandchildren. I have great-grandchildren. I got to talk about real issues. But if you watch my videos, 1,160 videos, ain't no way in the world that you ain't watched my channel and my videos and ain't learned how to get closer to God. If you ain't learned how to get closer to God, it's because you don't want to get closer to Him. Can I keep it real? Ain't no way in the world you've been watching this channel and watched them videos and ain't learned how to get closer to God yet. And matter of fact, if you have a personal relationship with Him, you should already be closer to Him. You feel me? But this is a channel where I can talk about my hair, makeup, clothes, weight loss, weight gain, all of it. This ain't no channel just on church. Because then you got to go find a channel where it's only talking about church and scriptures only. Then you got to find yourself a channel that's only talking about that. This ain't no channel about one thing. So if this ain't a channel you like, then you got to turn the channel, go to another channel. I'm just keeping it real, right? Tell them, Eve, we talking about everything here. It's inspirational and will help you in every area. Thank you, Eve. E, high five. I mean, the people here can explain to you what the channel's about. It ain't no one thing. Somebody wants help to stop masturbating. If you want help to learn how to stop masturbating, I got to tell you how to get help. But I'm not Jesus. I'm not God. I ain't got all the answers. You got to go to the Lord if you want every answer. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Part 2. You ain't ready. So do you like my hair? You ain't ready. Part 2. I know my hairstyle might not look spiritual, but I didn't do it for it to be spiritual. But anyway, this video today is about our weight. How to not gain weight if you working on your weight and you have health issues. When you have health issues, and as you get older, women, see, men don't understand all this. We go through menopause. We go through changes in our body with our estrogen and progesterone. And we have weight issues as we get older. That's what I'm talking about today. You ain't ready. Now, if you ain't no woman, you might not understand hormones and, estrogen and menopause and weight gain as you get older. I'm 63. And so I have to figure out ways to lose weight without starving and having to count calories. And I have to figure out how to lose weight from my blood pressure, cholesterol. That's what this video is about today. But while I'm doing the video, I'm multitasking because I'm at my job. So I can put on some. See, when you're 63, you get 63, you understand what I'm talking about. You got to work on yourself. I have thin, fine hair, so I work on ways to make myself look different. So I got different type of wigs that I happen to love. You know, you got to spice it up. And spice it up can be in the bedroom with your spouse. It could be wherever you do to spice it up. I have a treadmill in my bedroom. I mean, not my bedroom, my exercise room. But we talking about eating, okay? We talking about learning to eat healthier. Because you can exercise all you want, but if you don't learn to make healthier food choices, that means nothing. That's what they said at Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness Gym says 75% of success is what you eat. The only other 25% has to do with exercise. But 75% is what you eat. You are what you eat more than your exercise. Because if you eating cheesecake and pie and cookies and all day and go out and get on your treadmill, you ain't going to lose no weight. So can I keep it real? You feel me? You ain't got nothing on great grandma. Because I know what I'm talking about. I done been there, did that, done that. So I know what I'm talking about on my channel. Okay? And I'm not perfect. I'm not no coach or instructor. I don't have a PhD in exercise. But I do know you don't have to be an athlete to exercise. You can just walk around in your job. You can walk around outside. You can be gardening or just house cleaning. All movement is medicine. You hear me? All movement is medicine. The person sitting in the wheelchair that can't get up and walk. Movement, whether they moving their arms, lifting their feet, all movement is medicine. You said I love food? Well, most people love food. But a lot of people love the unhealthier foods the most. You feel me? Because if nobody gained weight, no matter what we ate, and nobody's health was affected, then we wouldn't even be talking about this now, would we? And as you get older, now when you're young, you can eat whatever you want. A lot of times don't gain an ounce because you're a kid. Your metabolism's the highest. So I grew up skinny all my life. I wasn't no fat. I grew up skinny. Skinny in high school. And ate whatever I wanted to eat. But as I got older, I prayed to be more voluptuous. That was just my prayer request. But then when you learn to eat and bake and cook a lot of stuff for your family and children, I learned how to make good cakes and pies and learn how to cook good food for the kids. And you can, over time, your weight can start creeping up on you. And you have to watch it. It had nothing to do with the exercise. It had to do with what I was eating. You feel me? So we do got to watch what we eat. But this video is for whoever it applies to. You feel me? If this don't fit you, then it don't fit you. But it don't mean somebody else it don't fit. And then there's some people over the age of 60 that can't do no whole lot of running around. They can't do no jogging and all that stuff. They have to work within their own fitness level. Some people have knee problems. Some people have back problems. Some people have sciatica. You feel me? So I talk to the whole of mankind. For those elderly ladies that's in the nursing home watching me, that are in bed, somebody's bedridden, and I'm going to say something to make them have a blessed day. You know what I mean? I got to say something to tell them God loves them. But the whole video, I don't have to be talking about God the whole time. You feel me? You have to learn to live, laugh, love. Because it's love that covered my faults. Love. And notice I don't judge people. Because everybody ain't at the same place in their life. Some people don't even know God. Or they know of a different God. Some people don't pray to Jesus. You know, they might be praying to Allah, or pray to Buddha, or Rastafarians. You feel me? So that's why you got to talk about love. And this video is about weight, right? This particular video today is about weight. And I thank God for helping me not to gain any weight this year. And I got on a scale every day this year. And I've lost weight. And I've been doing sit-ups on my bed 8 days straight today. And my back is starting to get stronger. My upper stomach muscles are getting stronger. But that's working on my own fitness level at my own pace from my age 63. Not trying to keep up with nobody else. Not trying to be like nobody else. But whatever you do, if you work it, if it's only 10% improvement, that's a victory. You feel me? So that's what this video is about today. Grandma Donna's. Look at the title of the channel. Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. And that's in every category. On Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bite, I can talk about health. I can talk about healing. I can talk about relationships. I can talk about food. I can talk about work. I can talk about comedy. I can talk about the movies. I can talk about how to laugh. I have private discussions on everything. Because this is a well-rounded channel. Now, You Ain't Ready Part 2. I have 2 other YouTube channels. One called Donna Hall 8117 and one called The Life of Miss Donna L. Hall. But this is the monetized channel, Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. Now, if I wanted a channel that's only talking about food, I can create a channel and all it's titled is something to do with the food channel or something. Donna's Food Channel. So that channel, I wouldn't be talking about nothing but food, right? Because it's a food channel. Or somebody want to hear about sex all day, I can say the sex channel. Donna's Sex Channel. If that's all I want to talk about is sex. But this ain't that type of channel. It's a channel you can talk about everything. You feel me? Assistant, I'm fine with whatever. I'm fine with whatever you doing. I just asked a question, just a simple question, that's all. That's all right, You Ain't Ready Part 2. But I'm just a person that'll let you know straight up about this channel. Because some people don't know. So, if you don't know, I gotta tell you. Some people don't know what this channel's about. But if you read the title, it tells you Wisdom Bites. Wisdom Bites ain't about no one thing. But I tell you one thing, if you watch my videos, if I have 1,162 videos, I guarantee you, if you watch them, you will draw closer to the Lord. I guarantee you, if you watch them, you're going to draw closer to the Lord. And if you don't, it's because you don't want to draw closer to Him. It's that simple. Even when I'm doing hair, I still say something about the Lord. I honor God on all my videos. And I end my videos telling you to take the Lord with you wherever you go and allow Him to become your constant companion. Because sometimes man got a lot of issues, and sometimes they ain't our constant companion. You know, you slipping and dipping and cheating and doing all kind of crooked stuff. But that's why I said take the Lord with you. Let Him become your constant companion. That way, you ain't going to trip up. Not when you got God. But see, I include the Lord even in my makeup videos. All my videos, I do videos. If you look at my top video on this channel with 500 and 95,000 views, it's on makeup and hair, my wig and my makeup. But that's my top video. And my top video has nothing to do with God. But if you watch that video, you'll hear that I'm talking about God the whole time I'm doing the video. I'm doing my hair, I'm doing makeup, but I'm talking about the Lord too. Because I include Him in what I talk about. You feel me? But I ain't got to talk about Him every second. That's all. Because God gave me many talents. I can counsel you. I can give you spiritual advice. I can give you natural advice. But right now we talking about food. Because I love to eat. I ain't gonna lie, I love good food. I love soul food. But eating a lot of soul food don't make you lose weight, it makes you gain weight. So you gotta learn how to eat, make healthier food choices. Like I'm learning to eat more sweet potatoes, healthier carbs. So sweet potatoes, oatmeal. I don't eat a lot of rice, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm learning to eat healthier carbs. I don't eat a lot of bread, so that was never my problem. I don't eat a lot of bread. As a matter of fact, I don't even buy a loaf of bread for the house because I might only eat 2 slices out the whole bag and it gets thrown in the trash. So if I want a sandwich, I'll just go to the store and get a tuna fish sandwich. Because if I go buy a whole loaf of bread and all these cans of tuna fish, I might only make a tuna fish sandwich once. And then the bread gets thrown in the trash. So if I want a tuna fish sandwich, I might as well just go on it. Like I go to Lucy's, I show y'all on my shorts where I got a tuna fish sandwich and I get it toasted. Now I heard that toasting your bread burns some of the carbs off your bread. You got to put it in the toaster and toast the bread. It takes away some of the carbs. And the same with rice. If you soak your rice real good, they said it burns off a lot of it takes off a lot of starch. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard Dr. Oz say. But whatever. But long as you making healthier food choices for your health, that's what I'm working on this year. Making healthier food choices for my health. Not a diet. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an exercise coach. I'm great grandma and proud to be a great grandma. that just so happen to love the Lord. I just so happen to be a licensed evangelist. I just so happen to be getting ready to retire because I've been working over 40 years. And I love wigs. As y'all can tell that know me, I love wigs. I have natural, for now, thin, fine hair that had to do with menopause. Because when I grew up, my hair was extra thick, extra long. So when you go through the transition of menopause as you get older, a lot of times, not for everybody, but a lot of time your hair gets thin like men. A lot of men, as they get older, they get a bald spot up here or they start receding. But that comes with getting older, or sometimes it's just a gene in your family. Because some men start going bald at age 23, and you still young. But we got to learn ways to improve on ourselves as we get older. And so for me to work on my health is a good thing. It's an awesome thing. So that's what I'm doing. Discovering the real beauty. Good morning, darling. I feel orangey today. Orangey, orangey, orangey. Well, I just wanted to put a different wig on. But underneath here, I was brushing my hair. And I had brought my clear gel. And I brushed my hair real good. And put it in a plait. And so I put that wig on, baby. I put that wig on. Didn't even put the wig cap on first because this was something that nobody knew I was going to do. You like this? You like this, discovering the real beauty? I like it too, girlfriend. 2 snaps in a circle. But I don't wear this wig that much. But I like it. I think one time I had my hair sort of this color before. Because I always be experimenting with colors. And you know, this is a rustic orange. Like a burnt orange. So I like rustic colors too. All burn. You know. But you know, I like all burn. I like blonde. I like browns. You know. I haven't dyed my hair black in a while. I love my wigs. I have braids now. I haven't braided my hair in decades. What? Decades? Wowzer. All right now, so you got wigs too. All right now. I love a different style. I just like change. There's nothing wrong with change. It's good, isn't it? Change is good. And I love change. I like to surprise myself, daughter. What you gonna do today with your looks? What you gonna do today? And sometimes I don't do nothing because I don't feel like it. So I might come on here looking like a ragamuffin. You know. It's all in how I feel. I'm a wig lover. Yeah, I love them too. I just like change. I can't go to a hairdresser and if I go to hairdresser and get my hair like this, but what about next week? I might don't want this hairstyle. So that's the whole object of change. Some days I don't want no makeup, but as you see when I put it on, I'm not putting on a whole lot because it breaks my skin out if I put on too much makeup. Said British girl said, looking good. I'm ready to take these braids out. I love change too. And y'all know when I braid my hair and put them plaits in, a week later I'm taking them out because my head itching. I'm like, oh God, this stuff is itching. I got to take this out. So it don't matter what I do. It's not going to last long. It's just something for that time being. And that's just me, being me. You too, British girl. I would really have a lot of braids in my hair if the stuff didn't itch. You just took your braids out? Wow. That's what happens to you, E. I'm telling you, those braids itch the dookie out of my scalp. I love them, but they don't love me. What kind of hair can you buy to braid your hair where it don't itch? And some of it says non-itch, but it's yes, it do still itch my head. It itches my scalp still. So that's why it's hard for me to deal with the braids. Because I'm always, you see people pat, 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 and digging and pat, pat, pat. I get tired of all that patting. That's too much patting. And if you get it done in the microwaves at the hairdresser, you gotta take aspirin because your head hurting, and they put them in too tight, and oh God, that's too much. I wonder if human hair is the same. You gotta get a good human hair. You gotta get real, real good human hair for it to not itch. If you can come up with a real, real good human hair, then I heard that it don't really hardly itch. But you gotta pay a lot of money for it. You gotta pay good money, I guess, for the best hair. Now we know Hollywood and all them stars, they be paying thousands of dollars for one hairstyle. So I guess they can afford the best hair. Some people can afford the best hair. British girl, I once used human hair. It didn't itch, but it's expensive. Yep, it's expensive. You right. If you get a good human hair where they ain't treating it with chemicals, because what it is, you allergic to the chemicals. You allergic to how they process that hair. And I mean, some people say go home and soak it with vinegar to try to remove the chemicals and all that, but I don't got time for all that. I just rather you sell me some hair that don't itch. But yeah, us ladies, we have to do different things to work on ourselves, to work on our health, our weight, our blood pressure, our cholesterol. Uh, we want to age gracefully, because being a grandmother, we all know we gonna get older as we live. Every day you wake up, you're a day older. But we want to age gracefully. That's another thing this channel's about, aging gracefully as we're getting older. Hold on, yo. What's up?
I gotta get vacancy counts.
Oh yeah.
And it's just not getting any warmer.
It's the day's colder than yesterday.
It sure feels like it.
Well, they said on the news this morning that it was 9 degrees. Wind chill 9 degrees outside. Now that's cold.
That's too cold for me.
That's Alaska weather. And I know I ain't in no Alaska, but it's colder than mud. So I have to put on, I got on sweaters under my shirt and this jacket over top of this gray colonial shirt that's thin. And if I could put a jacket on top of this jacket. So you see when you come in here, Jeff, you is not going to be cold. Because
No.
you know I'm going to have the heat on. And got another portable heat. If it wasn't warm in here, I had brought my portable heater to work this morning, but I see I ain't have to use it. You know I got to keep warm or I'll be sneezing and coughing and sneezing. And you don't want me to call and say I can't make it. Do you know, Jeff, I didn't know we got a raise till I looked at my pay stub yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Probably because I missed a day. Remember, I missed one of them days
Oh, yeah.
of Monday. So when a day's cut off your pay, you can't tell you got a raise. But you know, Mr. Tommy liked his gift card for
Oh, I bet
Wawa.
he did.
He said, "Oh snap! I'm gonna get my coffee." I said, "Me too." When I go, I got some tea in this thing, Jeff,
Do you?
but I haven't sipped it yet. Yeah, because I'm trying to cut sugar. It's when you addicted to sugar and you trying to cut sugar, it's hard.
Oh,
So the tea don't taste the same.
no, it doesn't.
No, not when you cutting sugar out of it. And Larry makes my tea, and I tell him, don't put no sugar in it. But he made me some chai tea this morning, which I like to taste the chai. But he put lemon juice in it. Well, that's killing the taste of the chai. So I don't know if I want to drink that tea. So anyhow, happy Wednesday, huh?
Yeah.
So how you like the new office? You like it more than the other one?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I never came in from the other side before. Where I came in from when I was there was the side where you park in the parking lot and somebody had opened the door for me.
Yeah.
That's the only way I've been in there. I haven't been in there no other
That's
kind
the
of way.
best way to come in.
It is? Yeah, that's the only way I've been
There's
in.
really no room out front to park because of all that construction and everything going on.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's better to. And we have a doorbell back there now.
Oh, yeah?
So you just ring the doorbell.
Oh, in the parking lot part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I remember one time when I first came, I rang the doorbell and I didn't think it worked because I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, it works now.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, I'll be trying my best not to come up there. But I see that y'all got a couple garages now in Chester.
In Westchester, yeah.
Westchester, that's good. I'm like, all right now, moving on up.
Yeah.
And you, Jeffy, well, your wife said that you gonna retire when you turn 65.
No, I think it's 67.
Oh, you gonna wait till 67 now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you wait to 67, then they're gonna put it up to 70. You know they don't want you to get your money
Well, I think we're locked in.
in Delaware.
Well, that's federal.
Oh, federal.
It'll
Yeah.
be 70 eventually.
It will, because it used to be 62. I mean, you still can retire at 62. You just don't get your full amount.
Right.
But you can retire at 65 too.
You can retire at 62, but you won't get any of your medical benefit, like your Medicaid and all that stuff.
Right. But on my 401k, it tells me that I can retire at 65.
Yeah.
On
I'm
401k.
67,
Huh?
so you can retire at 65, but you don't get your full benefits till 67.
Well, why they got 65 on there? On the
Because
401k.
you can retire at 65,
Right.
but it'll reduce the amount of Social Security you get.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get less. You won't get 100%.
It tells me, well, mine tells me how much I'll get
Right.
when I'm 65.
Yes.
Well, of course, the older you get, the more you can get.
Yeah, the longer you wait.
But you trying to have a quality of life while you living too.
Well, that's the thing. I
You
mean,
don't wait. I ain't waiting like Randy. I think Randy ain't never leaving.
yeah, but I think Randy started collecting at 67 or at 65. I
Oh,
think
really?
he's collecting and working too.
Really?
Once you hit 70, you can collect Social Security and work as much as you want. And
For
you don't
real?
get penalized, yeah.
So Randy can get Social Security and still work.
Right.
But don't you only can
you
work
can only
20
make-
hours, I
You
thought.
can only make so much, and then it penalizes. Then they penalize you.
Because remember that guy when we was at 1201 named Robert? He was working on Orange Street.
Yeah.
And he was getting Social Security, but he had a lock-in amount that he could only make. And he
Right.
couldn't go over that.
You can only make so much, and then they start deducting your Social Security.
Right. So if I was 65, I can collect Social Security, but I only could.
Probably
can still work.
part-time.
I can say you only could. Cause my mom says some people only could work 20 hours.
Right. Now, once you hit 70, you can work as much as you want.
Well, like Mr. Tommy, he's 81. He can work all
Yeah,
he
he
wants.
can work as much as he wants, and it doesn't affect the Social Security
Right.
because he's 70 years old.
He 81.
Or over 70 years
Cause
old.
my mama be 82 this Friday,
Yeah, that's crazy.
but she ain't fitting to work. She like, how in the world people still working in their 80s? I said, well, if
They
you
like
got some
to.
type of strength and you could do it.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy likes to work.
He come from down south. He said they was hard workers.
Yeah, he's from Texas.
Yeah, see, we from the city up here. I told him we lazy in the city. We don't know nothing about that Texan work.
Yeah, that's hard. They're hard work.
Yeah. Yeah, she told me. All right, ma'am. All right. That's my boss, y'all. Did y'all hear that? That's my boss. And he comes to get the numbers. So y'all think I don't do no work. But he has to get my numbers that I get. You know, I have to count cars and do certain things here. But he gets my numbers counted. But we talking about retirement stuff. You know what I mean? Because I'm retiring. I'm not staying here forever. Because some people, we do know once you get 70 years old, you can work all the hours you want and still collect retirement. But who wants to work forever? You know, he's talking about now he going to work till he's 67. First, his wife said he was going to stop at 65. Because, you know, government going to keep putting that retirement age up because they don't want you to ever get your retirement money. They don't want you to get your retirement money. Now, the guy that works with me, well, he comes in when I'm going to leave. His name is Tommy. Mr. Tommy's 81. Of course, Mr. Tommy can work all the hours he wants. But how many people you know 81 that's still working? He works full time and been getting his retirement money. But that's if you can do that. Now, my mom is 81. My mom will be 82 Friday, January 17th. And she got a health ailment. She can't work. But, you know, she been getting money from when my father died. You know, my mom gets that kind of money. So, he said, I don't blame you. You need a life to do the things you love. Yeah. You feel me, E? You got to have a life. You can't just work. I don't want to keep working forever. No. When you going to have a life? The quality of life. Don't y'all think it should be you see how I can talk about a lot of things on here? Because this is a channel where It's good to talk about different things. And as you get older, you do think about retirement unless you just gonna work up to the day you die on your job. I don't want to work. I don't want to work like that. My sister, she does. I don't see her ever return from them kids at that daycare center because she loved them kids. She never had kids of her own, never been married or anything, and she loved them babies. And she said as long as God let her live, she gonna be with that job. She ain't never leaving it. And she's 59. She'll be 60 this year. And my sister have no intention on return. Cause she said, "Oh, I'm gonna be doing it sitting home. I ain't gonna want to keep sitting home watching TV and then playing her Candy Crush because she's addicted to Candy Crush Saga. She's been playing Candy Crush so long that she can win money playing Candy Crush Saga. But she doesn't want to retire. If she retired now, she have a lot of, oh my God, she got a lot of money saved in that 401k plan. You know what I mean? But my 401k tells me how much I get to retire at 65. So I don't have to work past 65. You know what I mean? Of course, you always going to get more if you wait forever, but why keep on waiting? When are you going to get to enjoy your life if you got to keep going to work? And if I retire at 65, like he said, you only can work 20 hours a week. You know what I mean? But 20 hours still less than 40 plus hours. Hey, Aaron Jones. Good morning, my friend. Good morning to you. I done talked about weight, how to eat healthier, talking about our hair, how we got to work on our hair, wigs, whatever. Makeup as you aging gracefully. Aaron, you said you 64. We gotta, as you get older, you gotta work on your health better. Somebody said exercise, which exercise is very important. But if you don't watch what you eat, what good is the exercise? You can exercise. I remember when I used to eat whatever I want and went to the gym and worked out, didn't you lose no weight? Because the gym people said what you eat is 75% of the problem. Only 25% was the exercise. Because he said, I got a lot of people coming into the gym working out, but they eat whatever they want and they ain't wondering why they ain't lost no weight, no body fat. Because you are what you eat more than you are what you exercise. So, and now I'm talking, my boss came in, because remember I told you I'm at work. So when my boss come in, I got to talk to my boss a little bit too. So that's why I did like this and turned the camera so y'all can see him. But we talking about retirement issues, which as you getting older, Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites is about growing older gracefully too. So I like to talk about all type of subjects. And retirement is one of them. And I'm going to have to do a video on retirement. Well, that wouldn't be for real young people, so to speak. But it's good to talk about retirement. I'm not trying to work forever. You said, is that an orange wig you have on? Rustic burnt orange. I've worn this before, but it's been quite a while. This has been in my drawer for 2 years. In my drawer. I have a purple one, the exact same wig, but it's purple. But a deeper purple, but it's a purple one. And it's exactly the same color. I mean, not the same color, the exact same wig. And I do it just like this. And I love it. You like this, Aaron Jones? It's different, huh? But with women, change is good. I think change is wonderful. I know you men don't do all that. E said, I would love to hear about retirement. It's good to know these things. Yeah, but that's why I like to talk about different things, E, because this is more of a learning channel, too. I call it a well rounded channel, but it's still under Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bite because of my grandma. But Wisdom Bites, if I'm talking about retirement, isn't that learning wisdom? Knowledge is power. Wisdom is knowledge. But unused knowledge is useless. So, I'm learning. I don't care what age you get to, we still learning. And to retire, a lot of times you don't make as much money as if you're working. So you have to have things to fall back on, and but some people make more money retired. Now he said one of my co-workers, Randy, I think Randy is 68 maybe. And he said he already started getting Social Security at 65. But he's still working. But he can't make over a certain amount of money. Because they'll penalize your Social Security check. So, I'm not going to be, I don't want to keep working. But I do know for me to retire at 65, if I wanted to work, I can only work 20 hours a week. So you cut your whole pay down. What's up, Candy Cane? Hey, I've been talking about everything today, honey. Had to talk to my boss about retirement, the 401k, because I had to talk to him about my 401k, so y'all had to hear that. So I say, I don't know what I'm going to be doing on this video. But at first I was talking about, weight. First I was talking about weight. And thank God I didn't gain a pound this year. So I didn't figure out how to stop gaining weight by what I'm eating. Of course I lost some weight. But this is day 8 straight of doing my bed sit-ups. And to be able to wear this zipped up with sweaters and shirts underneath tells me that I'm losing some body fat. So I was talking about ways to help her health. But at the same time, I've been talking about hair, little makeup, how to better yourself. And then I was talking about God, how I try to include God in everything I do. But everything I talk about is not just God. That's what I was talking about to somebody on here. And then when my boss got on here, because my boss came in, so I had to talk to my boss. You like this, Candy Cane? I just got this out the drawer. I had this for 2 years. And I have one in purple. Just same wig in a different color. So, you gotta do what you gotta do, what you gotta do, what you gotta do, Candy Cane. Discover the real beauty. I just like change. And I'm talking about retirement because I'm going to retire. I'm not working until I'm 67 because he is. He was going to retire at 65 too because his wife wants them to move down South Carolina. He said, well, we are. He said, but when I even move down South Carolina, I'm still going to probably get a job. See, some people want to work forever because he ain't going to want to sit in the house. That's why you got to find something else to do when you retire. You don't have to just sit in the house. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to work on this water. But you don't have to just sit in the house. But I'm 63. I don't want to just work, work, work. Candy says we are always working on our health and perspectives. You are doing a good job on both. Thank you, Candy Kate. Oh, thank you. But I am working on myself. And every day, let me just tell you, every single day, I got to pull the camera up now. I know y'all be laughing at me. But, look, wait a minute. But every single day, something be trying to tell me. And then I can see that this ain't right. But every single day, something be telling me to get you a chocolate chip cookie. Don't you want some cheesecake? It's all right to eat a piece. You know, something tell me that every day because I don't fool with that. I haven't eaten none of that this year. Nothing this year that was cake, cookie, pie, or ice cream. I haven't eaten none of that this year. I just eat fruit or dry fruit. I drink a little apple juice, stuff like that, but that's not eating a sweet. We know what a sweet is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about cake, cookies, pie, ice cream, candy, butter pecan ice cream, fudge, brownies, all that kind of stuff. I ain't been fooling with none of that. Because that was my weakness, was sugar. So I cut down a lot on sugar. And even ain't even drinking this tea because I know it ain't no sugar in here. And he had the nerve to pour lemon juice on top of chai tea. And that's going to make it even more tart. So it's a fight every day when you was addicted to sugar. It's a fight every day to stay away from it. So this is not peachy. You know, to eat that oatmeal, do you really think I really want to eat this oatmeal for breakfast? Really? I'm not even into oatmeal. I eat it because it helps me to get a healthier carb in me. E said, yes, I know. I was fighting to stay away from those chocolate biscuits this morning. Oh, really? Candy said her body seems to crave something sweet while we are in the mix of doing the right thing health-wise. Yeah, I'm trying to take care of my health. But I'm trying my best. So far, I've done well. I didn't bother no sweets this year. So we only talking about 15 days into the new year. But I have to determine, is that chocolate cake going to help me? No. So I have to think about my health. Got to think about diabetes. I got to think about a whole lot of stuff. So I got to be more serious about what I eat. Not starving, not counting calories, not going on a diet, but purposely making sure I make healthier food choices. I have to do that. At 63, yes, I do. I have to work on my health more. So I got to think about retirement too. You know, I got to think about that because even though I retire, I'm still going to have bills. My bills don't go away because you retire. So I do need to build my YouTube channels up. I do need to work on selling my books. I need to work on a lot of things to really have extra money when you retire, because the retirement money for me is less than what I make at work. So you got to make adjustments or have something else to fall back on. You feel me? E says you are doing extremely well. I'm following in your footsteps. What, E? What? 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 Oh my gravy. I'm just trying. Do you hear me? I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to do the right thing. And it's a fight. I'm trying to act like this water's my best friend. And I ain't in love with water. But I'm trying to make it my friend. You know what I mean? Because there ain't no sugar in this water. I gotta try. And trying to have a good relationship, a good marriage. You know, everything in our lives we got to work on. That's why I have a well-rounded channel, because you could be working on eating right, you could be working on retirement, and you could have a booger bear home. You could be thinking about going through divorce, or you could be living with a narcissistic behavioral person. You you know everything in your life don't mean everything's going great because you want to retire, or because I'm 63 don't mean everything in my life is going great. So I have to think like that. Discovering the real beauty. What if the husband's gone? What if he walks away? I have to think like that. What if he loses his job? I'm trying to keep it real with y'all. I'll be trying to think. And women gotta, you right, discovering real beauty. We women gotta work hard. We gotta do so many things. We gotta wear the pants sometimes. We gotta do so much. There's people get divorces in their 60s. And then you trying to start all over. Start all over with what? Who's that, Lou Pillow? Hello, Lou Pillow. Yeah, but we women have to do so much stuff. We always doing. And it's great if I had a husband. It's great if I had a husband that made all this great money and he was paying all the bills and taking care of everything and all that. That's not the way it worked. And in the beginning, I was the one making and paying most of the bills, and you know what I mean? It wasn't like that. And it still ain't. I mean, he don't make as much money as I make. Not to get into everything, but y'all don't always know the situation and the circumstances. Everybody don't have the ideal relationship, the ideal marriage, and the ideal finances. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Putting this Vaseline on my hands because, honey, this become my friend as you get older. My hands be dry. What is that, French? Pillow? So anyway, I got my pumpkin seeds here. I guess that's gonna be my friend for a little bit. But I am working on my health aid. I really am trying to work on myself. Hubby sitting there eating hot Pop-Tarts on the bed last night. And he ain't no encouragement to me trying to eat healthier. I don't think that's right, but what can I tell him? I can't tell him he can't eat it because he eats what he wants. He said he ain't going on nobody's diet and he ain't fasting and he ain't doing none of that. So, it is what it is. And I got these pumpkin seeds. And they good for my health. I wouldn't be chewing this. I would have some Wawa coffee and Wawa banana nut muffin or blueberry muffin. But I gotta eat this. Pretend this is butter pecan ice cream. Thank you, E. So I'm going to keep doing this. This is good for my arteries. This is good for my blood pressure. This is good for my heart. That's why I'm eating it. And that's how I gotta think. The Bible says, so a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Governor Real Beauty says, I'm maintaining balance. Great. I want us to learn from each other on this channel. I don't have all the answers. We learn from each other. That's the way it should be. So I gotta learn to like water. Learn to like pumpkin seeds. Jeff was just here, taking account and talking about retirement, 401k and all that. I thought he was retiring at 65. He said he's gonna stay to 67. I said, not me.
Randy is out for the next couple of days. I wonder why. His birthday at the end of the month.
He said Randy started getting his retirement money, but he's still working.
He's still working there.
But he can't make up a certain amount of money. That's a coworker. I can't hear you. I'll wait till you come out. Now, this don't itch too much, but my hair or scalp know that this ain't my hair. I should have put it on a wig cap, but I didn't. I was supposed to put the wig cap on. Mm. I see that Wi-Fi is acting up a little bit. Then I gotta try to keep some teeth in my mouth. I got a couple teeth missing back there, so you see me feeling like it's taking forever for me to chew these. Gotta keep some teeth. I don't like the dentist. Mm. I got some Trident. I had to plug up this charger. You like your chocolate chip cookies from McDonald's? I used to eat them. 3 for $1, but they ain't no 3 for $1 no more. I had to plug up my charger on this phone. So it's got me sitting up. Well, this is sitting up higher because my battery's going down. But yeah, when I was in that Chick-fil-A line, I wasn't trying to get them, I wasn't trying to mess with that, don't be coming out here to talk about my wig. Don't be coming out here to talk about my big wig, Bella D. Beller. You are beautiful, but the wig. Well, you talk to my people that's on here. They love it. Tell them E. So what you can say something negative about my wig? I love my wig. Even if you don't like it, I like it, right? But good morning, Melody Miller. Good morning. How are you doing? I don't see you much on my live. Exactly. We wear. Girl, high five. High five. We wear what we like. And if you wear something I don't like, I keep that opinion to myself. Because we wear what we like. And we ain't all got the same personality and the same taste. We don't live for other people. Girl, I'm getting ready to turn my head. What's up?
I thought you did that on before.
Huh? I know.
I like the way you got it on the front.
Yeah, that's what I do. And I got a purple one. Remember, I got purple one the same wig. I got this one in purple too.
They got me scared over there.
Who?
They been drilling holes like up in the cement. Did y'all win?
We went first place, but we won third place. So we got $25 gift card for Wawa. They said we weren't allowed to get first.
Who won first place?
We weren't allowed to get first place because they said they couldn't judge that side. Remember with all that leopard and stuff? They couldn't judge that because it wasn't fair to people that said, what about the paper stuff? So what they did was they judged this side because it had most of the paper stuff and the stuff I already had.
Should have been.
So that's how they had to do it. So Watt ended up 12th to Washington getting second place. Watt.
First place.
Who you think? Janae, as always. You know it.
And it just.
You already know it. Who's going to win every year, and I already know.
I thought Charles were by far the best. That's why I said congratulations.
But they couldn't judge the whole
They could
thing.
have for your
They
own-
could have, but because of what other people said, they couldn't. They could, but they couldn't. Because they're like, that ain't the real rule. You know what I mean? I do my own thing because it's what I do. And I always say it. I know this ain't that, but this is just me trying something different because this is what I like.
Y'all was by far the best from every garage I went to. I need to see where Jamar is at. Is he here?
Who?
Jamar.
I don't know.
See, I gotta talk to Jeff because nobody's ever here on the weekends. Then they act like they get mad when I tell them to call security when they can't get in.
Right.
It's always Cooper. And I work this weekend too.
You got work this weekend for Christine?
Then I work next weekend for Christine.
Oh, I didn't even know he work on weekends.
He don't. That's why I work for them.
Oh.
Well, y'all have the best garage by far. Mr. Randy and myself, we didn't even do the garage.
He don't do it no more.
They say he threw all this stuff away like
I heard when I was going that Mr. Tommy said to Janae came over here and took pictures of everything that was in here of the decorations and stuff. I said, it's okay. It don't even matter because I said it was more like a family thing for me. And I say it every year. I'm doing it for the fun of it. And that's what I told Jet. And then when they came in here, I'm doing it for the fun of it. Not necessary for the contest,
Thing
but
about
for
it
the
is,
fun of it.
thing about it is, what's she doing over there? She's not your manager. She's courthouse manager. And I had to tell Jeff that. She's not my manager. She's your manager, facility manager there. Don't call me telling me nothing when I got my little. She's not my manager.
Well, we know that.
Her job is at the courthouse. I said, that's what everybody was talking about, her and that Rob shit. Don't call me talking about tomorrow. I said, no. I don't get no conversations from you. Jeff need to call me. And that's how I leave it. If Jeff don't call me, consider me not getting nothing said. Consider me not hearing them.
Right.
I had to leave this morning because that boy took the keys home.
Who? Kenny? Oh.
But Anthony brought him down to the government center.
Right.
I'm gonna leave them.
Yeah, but I mean, I got third place. I don't care because I do it for the fun
Y'all
of
by
it.
far had the best set.
But what they want me to do is use all papery stuff for the rules. I understand that.
I didn't even see
I
on
can
the
use
paper.
more.
I didn't even see on the paper one. Did they have that
But
on there?
they gave us that yesterday with your pay stub.
I didn't see
It
that.
was in my pay stub yesterday about you know how they give out that paper with
I
our
had one because it said my 20 years on it, but I didn't see the holidays. The holiday thing, the first, second, fifth.
yeah, it was in one of them papers.
They don't have to come over there. They don't have to say shit to me.
You know, I don't know what I did with that stuff, but anyway,
I'm gonna look at my card.
I'm retiring at 65. I'm not staying to them 67.
Oh, you only what, 62?
No, I'm 63. I'll be 65 next year, June 8th. I'll be 64 this June.
This one, yeah.
But next June, I'll be 65. I'm not staying.
I pay my bills. I'm giving my daughter a hibachi barbecue.
Are you?
They come out in your yard, hibachi, and get food.
Oh, they come to your house? I remember I used to go there and they do all that stuff with the egg and stuff. It is so fun. But I didn't know they come to your house.
Yeah, but my yard's not big enough. I'm gonna do it at 5 Point Park.
Oh, yeah.
Her birthday falls on.
Well, how much you got to pay for them to come?
$60 a person. I'm going.
Oh, okay.
$600 because it's Father's Day and it's her birthday this year on Father's Day.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
I'm doing it for her and her dad.
I know she going to like that. I used to go to hibachi's almost every week.
I'm so scared, man. They digging holes and stuff, and the cement coming down.
Over there?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know.
But the garage was already completed. That's a new garage.
Yeah, I'm not going over that 18 and hit something wrong. Cause you can see the rocks and stuff falling down. I was trying to get my car out of there, but
Oh, Lord.
I ain't for that. Won't crush me or no. You can see him on that thing right there. You can't see him from here.
No, I don't see nothing.
I can see the machine there. I'm ready to go over here. I'm fine. It's only 8 o'clock.
You said, peace be still. He said, we don't need and negativity here. We are all different and all appreciated. Amen. Amen. Candy said, yes, you won third place for the Christmas decorations. Did you use your Wawa gift card? Not yet. Nope, not yet. Melody said, I'm fine and I think you are sweet. And Melody said, yes, we wear what we like, but we will give honest comments. Honest comments mean, what's an honest comment?
see on YouTube.
Uh-huh. I used to suck my thumb like this.
I'm like that.
And used to smell my hair on my hand. I used to play with my navel.
I go like this, I go like this, and sometimes I pick up my nose.
And then when I was young,
It looks like that.
my mom had a rocking chair. I used to sit in the rocking chair
I'm 50 years old.
and rock, sit back and forth. You know, my son Melvin used to suck his thumb.
Did he?
Brian never did. He said, I ain't doing none of that stuff. But
My
Melvin
daughter-
did it.
My daughter, I didn't even know she stopped saying that. I said, the kid, when you stop sucking this, she said, Mom, I was 6 years old. I was like 6 years old. I said, she's like, you never noticed that? I said, no.
I sucked my thumb till I was about 16. I think when I was 16, I stopped. Because my mom used to shake hot sauce on my finger.
Well, that just made me like hot sauce.
Well, it didn't make me like it. She shake hot sauce and pepper on my hand. I don't know, but somehow hot sauce helped because I didn't want no hot sauce. I mean, I could have washed it. I know I needed to stop.
Like everybody on my mom's dad's side passed away literally with their thumbs in their mouth. Like my great aunties, like my aunt sis passed at 72. She was and she had her thumb in her mouth like that.
Wow, that was to comfort her, right?
Three of my grandfather's sisters passed with their fingers in their mouth. My aunt Louise, she had these.
Mm.
These were I'm the only one that still something like that. I'm gonna go look at their paper because I want to see what they're. I said, if I when I text you congratulations that while back,
Huh?
when I text you congratulations that while
Yeah, and
back,
I said, congratulations for
I
what?
just knew by far because I have been to every garage that day.
I said,
knew by far
congratulations
you had
for
the
what?
best,
Well, I kind of knew.
and you know what?
What I knew was
it was surprising as a bitch. Oh, excuse me.
some of the things that I had in my decorations weren't a part of the contest.
The office and said, well, why they got down at Ship's Tavern? That's how the bitch.
But how I know that didn't happen?
It wouldn't
because-
surprise me.
Cause Mr. Tommy said she took pictures of everything in here while I was gone. She
It
could have
wouldn't
took it to the
surprise me.
office and told them, don't judge that, cause that ain't got nothing to do with
It
the
wouldn't
rules.
surprise me, honey.
And it don't matter to me anyway.
Fuck with these people around here.
Cause two of the gifts I got before, I gave them away. Only one I couldn't give away was one time I got tied for first place with her. And I got a day off with pay, but they was like, why you give her tied for first place? Is it supposed to be that? But they already know that she gonna get first place every year, so I guess they ain't gonna take first place from her.
Shit, if I enter I don't do it because I know how they do it. Don't play with me. Don't play with my face. Cause I had that day.
Yeah, it's on here. Ship's Tavern. It's on that paper with the
I
Christmas.
didn't even see that.
Yeah, it's on there. Well, we need a trip to Wawa in the near future. You got Wawa in your town. Discovering the real beauty.
Let's see Watts. Oh, they go Watts right there.
Yeah, Watt
Yeah,
got second place. I don't know how he got good talent though. Watt do have good talent. And he's an artist. So, you know. But you notice in here, they did not put my decorations for on that side because it wasn't a part of the Christmas thing. So they couldn't judge it. And I'm sure they were told not to judge it. Don't judge that. That's just something she did, but don't judge it at all. So they couldn't. They only could judge this window, this side. Actually, that's the only thing they judged was this.
That's all.
That's it.
By far, that day that I text you, congratulations. I don't care about that. They were
And if they judged it all, it should have been worth more points, but they couldn't because it's not the theme. You know, the Christmas theme and all that. You talking about when you go with me? When you going with me? Is it Wawa's not in every state, is it? Wawa's. Just like some states don't have sub shops. Some states say they don't have subs.
They got some of them in hoagie shops now.
Well, my nephew he lives in South Carolina or North Carolina. He said they ain't had no subs. Some people don't have subs.
Georgia, my brother that stays with me during the year, he's in Georgia, his wife, but they come up here and buy their scrapping.
Oh, really? They don't have no Scrapple down there. I used to tear me up some Scrapple when I was young. I used to love Scrapple. I ain't ate Scrapple in years.
Me either.
Now, I liked it until I learned maybe about 5 years ago that it was made out of the intestines of the pig. When I heard about it was the intestines of the pig, I didn't want no more Scrapple. I said, that's what that is? They said, yeah, and they put meal in it. That's why you taste that gritty taste. That's some kind of meal mixed in with an intestine. I said, meal? Meal mixed in with intestines? Is that what? You know, I never in my life knew what Scrapple was.
Did you ever eat chillins?
No. My mom fixed them for my dad. She used to fix pig feet for my dad. One time, I tasted a piece of the pig feet, and I tasted tastes like thick skin. And that's the pig's thick skin. Oh my God.
Till I stopped eating pork.
Well, Mr. Tommy said his mom is 100 years old and she still eat pig feet and chitlins. And she had them a couple weeks ago. And she said, I'm 100, I can eat what I want to eat. I said, well, I guess you can if you 100. Not really.
I'm going home. I'll be back. That's so pissy up at the
You going home? Why you going home?
I don't feel like going here.
Oh.
I'm tired.
Well, daggone it, I wish I could go home.
I just have Russell, somebody come and I clock out and I'll come back or whatever. I'm tired.
I love y'all.
I like this color.
You like this color?
I never saw the purple when I saw that one because I remember I was telling you how I like
Well, some people don't like this color on me. Some people will say they don't like this color. But I've always been a person who could wear all kind of colors. I don't know
I
why.
remember when I saw you hooking it up like that, I said I like how you kept it different.
Yeah, because I take a wig and try to make it my own some kind of way.
I'm gonna pull these back though. I can feel my bald spot coming in. They tell me it's new growth.
They said it's new growth.
I'm gonna put that castor oil with the some kind of I've been putting castor oil with the rosemary and the
Castor oil is good for you. Inside and outside. Because, honey, they put castor oil on us when we was kids.
I got this castor oil body cream. You can use on your skin, your hair,
Oh, yeah?
everything. So I have put it in a little container. And I mixed it with garbage bean.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can tell that. I said it's not make my pillowcases stink.
You talking about when I go driving to Wawa. I thought you meant coming up here to go to Wawa.
Oh shit. I like that.
Huh? What?
This new thing.
Oh, in the corner? Yeah, I just leave them. Them been there forever. Some things I never took out the window, staying there. Christmas is over. But I'll leave that stuff there. And like, he put that up there for decoration of the office. He said, well, how about leaving a couple things to help decorate the office? He didn't want to take those leaves down because he said, well, they look all right. They should stay there.
That should stay there too.
Yeah. So I said, okay, if that's what you want, leave it there. It's all right.
I wish this guy get out my damn face by cussing out. The guy that be on the corner begging for money.
Yeah.
He gonna say, you got me with that. I said, how much money you got? He said, $15. I said, give me my $3 back.
Oh, he had 15 and
Uh-huh.
he trying to make a lot of money.
They told him to get off that corner, but it's not, at least it's not in the garage.
Uh-huh.
Let me get over here before security be looking. Mr.
They be looking.
Yeah, Kamal walks all around. And,
What's his name?
Kamal.
Kamal.
But he said something about something over here.
Well, somebody came over here yesterday. I don't know if that's his name. And he was something about, well, you ain't here to, on air about somebody that's stuck on the 4th floor in the elevator. So I called Mr. Jeff and gave him the phone. And Mr. Jeff said, Pat over there has the contract to elevator. He said, Miss Donna don't have to do nothing. We don't have the contract over here. We don't have to do nothing with the elevator no more. So he said,
Elevator, he said something about,
well, he said somebody was stuck on the 4th floor on the elevator though.
he ain't tell me, oh, I don't know. He came over, he said, you got something up. And I said, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. He said, it's not up over there. I don't know what he was talking about. So I was like, I'm thinking, why am I talking to him and not Marvin? But Marvin, they let Marvin go.
Oh, he not over there no more?
That young boy is.
Well, you know, I don't know who's over there.
And then I told Pat off because I'm like, why are they saying something to me about getting out and letting myself in when I don't have a badge? He said, Shay said I didn't finish my complete my thing. Jeff said, no, that's a lie. I had to go there. I said, how do you think I got my picture on the badge that they gave me? I got a tenant badge and not the regular badge. Pat said, well, I don't know. I said, apparently I went somewhere. I said, it's 10 months that I've been sitting here. And I said, they know I don't have a badge, so I have to get in.
Right.
So they said, well, you talk to Colonial. I said, well, you know what? What I will do, because since I've been on my job 20 years, I said, I'll continue to let myself in. I said, but you need to let security know y'all didn't give me a badge. So I said, you did, because I had to go to the, you know, they take your picture up at the news, at the mailbox place when they take your fingerprints.
Right.
So they took my picture, then I had to go to Lancaster Pike to go get my drug test.
Right.
And that's all I needed. Then y'all have to do that? Or y'all didn't have to do that here?
I did my everything at right there at Charlie Square.
That's what I did.
That's where I went.
So I'm gonna go up there.
But it don't matter because I didn't get the badge. Didn't work when I got it. This badge I got was the one before I got the background check. Yeah, the one the badge from the background check is still in my car, but it don't work.
Wow.
So they never turned it on.
Cut it off?
Huh?
Can you use this or they cut it off?
That I'm not sure if that works. If it do, it don't work for this office no more.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you got me wanting to go up now, Miss. I'll probably go up, but today is Wednesday, the Hoagie spot does open today. Up on Philadelphia Pike by J Seafood. You gotta see them hoagies. I mean, they expensive.
Don't talk to me about those hoagies and I'm trying to lose some weight. I can't have the bread now. I didn't cut the bread. I had no bread this year.
You don't have to get no bread, just eat the meat. Like, I'm the thing, and I asked them for the vegetables to my hoagie. They said, you don't want the hoagie? I said, I really don't want none of that. They said, well, you get a cheese one. I said, oh, can I? And they gave me all that. I was just standing
This
by.
Wi-Fi on here is acting retarded.
Let me get over here before they send me out there, because I am leaving at 11. See you later, Miss Donna.
All right. This Wi-Fi ain't working, y'all. Y'all see this thing? It's not even working. All right, I'm getting ready to cut this because the Wi-Fi is stopping. This Wi-Fi ain't working no more. Can't y'all tell? It's not working. It's acting retarded. I see that you say you just ate scrambled eggs with cheese and sausage patty, 3 chocolate chip cookies, and a small hot coffee with only half and half from McDonald's. I had my sweets for today. I'm going to cook some salmon for dinner with mixed vegetables and get some for my cardio, but I have to drink water. That's good. Discovering the real beauty, that's very good. All right now. I used to have 3 chocolate chip cookies from McDonald's too, but I don't eat at McDonald's no more. But I used to have them. You welcome, E. But you can see I'm going to have to cut this video off because it's 2 hours and 21 minutes. And you see, if I wasn't talking to y'all too much, it's because the coworker keep talking to me. My coworker keep talking to me. I was trying not to be ignorant, but I didn't want to. She was talking about a whole lot of other stuff she was talking about. But I thank y'all for having my back and all that good stuff. And I appreciate y'all. Now, you know when this phone start doing all that freezing, that means I got to restart this phone anyway. This phone needs to be rebooted because the Wi-Fi in here sometimes don't act the best. The Wi-Fi in here don't act the best. So, but I love y'all, but I'm going to get right in this video. I'm going to get right in this video so this phone can charge. I think this phone needs to charge back up to 100%. I'll let this phone charge back up to 100% because this battery needs to charge and I need to reset this phone because it's acting crazy right now. Okay? I love y'all. Have a blessed day on purpose and remember to take the Lord with you wherever you go. Wherever you go, allow him to become your constant companion. And I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for looking out for me. I appreciate y'all looking out for me. Y'all, my posse group. I appreciate y'all for looking out for me. Thank you for looking out for me. All right, E, I love you too. Let me get off here because this phone is acting real crazy right now. This phone is acting crazy. Bye.